Okay, I came 30 minutes early to my lecture because nobody fucking comes 30 minutes early, right? Just to rant about this fucking thing. Story time with me, Jesse. And because I want you to pay attention, I'm gonna play a Subway Surfers video over here for you to pay attention. I don't know how much of the video it will take up, but I'm gonna play a Subway Surfers for you just for you to pay attention. And I will jingle my camera like this. Hello, pay attention, pay attention. Okay, so basically, story time, how I almost got into a band for a really weird fucking reason. So basically, I failed a subject last year. I'm in uni and I'm in my final year right now. Last year I failed a subject that was like related to social media, and okay, I had to retake it this year after $5,000 fucking dollars, by the way. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. What the fuck? But like, after that, I came and I walked into the lecture room, which was like a media studio or something like that. I walked into the lecture room, and there was nobody in there except for my lecturer. And I was like, okay, I guess other people haven't arrived yet. And then my lecturer told me, oh, there's actually just 4 people, so you can sit anywhere. And I'm like, what the? Okay. What the fuck? Seriously. So it was kind of embarrassing because like it would be quite obvious to know who failed which subject. Anyway, I was there, and because the lecturer didn't want to repeat the stuff that he taught last year, so he decided, you know what, let's do something special. You either open a channel and create content or do something else. And then suddenly one of my classmates was like, oh, let's start a band. Hello, are you paying attention? Subway Surfers video, very enticing. Keep watching it, please. Okay, let's start a band. And I'm like, oh, my musical talent isn't really gifted. For context, I took, how many years of piano did I take? 4, 5, 6, 1. I took 4 years of piano, and I did not learn anything from that shit. I was so bad at piano, and then I eventually quit because I had zero interest in it, and so my mom pulled me out of piano class. But so I had no musical knowledge at all. Like, I had the knowledge, I know like the scales and shit, and I do take music this year as an elective subject, but my musical skills suck. So as a gifted Filipino, not really gifted, honestly, I have to clarify the fact that I'm not gifted. Okay, I was like, I can sing, I guess. I think. And coincidentally, everyone in the fucking band was like, yo, I can do bass. Yo, I play the drums. Yo, I play guitar. And it was like a fucking ensemble for some reason. It was like a destined ensemble. So basically, okay, then let's start a band. That was not on my fucking bucket list, by the way. I have never dreamed of starting a band in my life because I feel like I've never been musically talented like that in order to do anything like that. But somehow, like a fucking, a Disney movie? Hello, pay attention. Subway Surfers, or satisfying cutting videos or something. Somehow I joined a band, but that shit failed, obviously, which is gonna be in the title of the video. I fucking know. So as a lot of American bands do, this is not a fucking Disney movie. It started like a Disney movie, but of course it didn't end like one because this is fucking real life. Hello. And we started a band, and then honestly all was going well in the very beginning. You know, we were going out with songs, and we were taking out that songs and choosing this songs, and we were like, oh, genre, blah 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 blah, image, stuff like that, da. But I feel like it just fucking sucked, honestly. It sucked the way that something as miracle and out of the ordinary that happens, which is like 4 random retakers starting a freaking musical competition group. suddenly come together, and yeah, I feel like this is such like a weird thing to happen, and you know, it failed, which is quite disappointing. But let me tell you why the fuck it failed. Basically, I fucking trained my ass off for so many fucking days. My shit was off the fucking chart. That's when I realized that I literally can't sing for over 2 minutes, probably. My voice was cracking there, and there, and there, and there. And coincidentally, it was our final year. And so everyone was working on their FYPs. And like, man, everyone was fucking all over the place. Not like fucking all over the place. Everyone was all over the place. What the fuck? Okay, everyone was all over the place. And so, yeah, I have no idea like what I should have done at that point. So basically, the reason why it failed was because honestly, this was such a sudden thing that, you know, it's not a yeah, as I said, it was not like a Lemonade Mouth type shit where suddenly everyone comes together, starts a band, becomes successful, does their successful first show or some shit like that. I mean, I think Lemonade Mouth didn't succeed at first, right? Yeah, they had their breakdowns, but like I felt like I was in Lemonade Mouth. I feel like I was about to go like, I'm Lemonade Mouth, or the fucking thing that Danny Gonzalez says about Lemonade Mouth. But I feel like this failure has been so, I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a Disney movie gone bad. Not really, but like, you know, but like the way that it progressed and immediately turned to shit was like a fucking like upside down U roller coaster, which is really a pity, but something that we can't fucking control. And it has been 7 minutes since I started fucking talking, but yeah, I've run out of topics to talk about. And everything was dramatic all over the place. I feel like everyone was pointing guns at each other whenever we actually played a song. Either that stopped or that stopped. My voice fucking cracked. Hello, jingle, jingle, jingle. Look at the satisfying cutting video and the Subway Surfers video. Thank you. It's like I'm ranting with a fucking friend, but I feel like I'm talking to a wall right now. Are you even like giving me any opinions? Like, do you even love me anymore? Okay. So that's how my band experience turned to shit. How such like a hopeful experience turned to a piece of doo-doo nugget or something like that. Yeah, a little piece of doo-doo nugget. I feel like, I don't know if this one will be going on. It's a 4-person band, so it's like really hard to lose members. But like, I don't really know. It's like, I hope we're the best though. Anyway, this shit failed, and I'm gonna fail this subject. It's so fucking surprising how the fucking subject literally relies on whether we can do it or not. Because if you can't do it, then fuck you, sayonara, motherfucker. Like, lie to your scores. Anyway, the point of this video is to rant about my shit, about how a fucking Disney movie turned to shit, and to be like, you know what? If you're in the starter band, trust your members, dude, and do more shit. Like, put in more shit. You gotta give shit in order to get shit, you know? That's a really good quote, honestly. So yes, remove that satisfying cutting video. You have to give shit to receive shit.